travelers, and welcome back to Den of the Wanderer. So today, I have the very first to the channel, herb blurb. So you guys asked me a lot on subscription boxes what I'm going to do with the herbs, and I thought it would be fun to do quickie little shares where I explain about the herbs and their uses, as well as put this little junky book that I made to good use. So this book I made just trying out the Coptic Stitch tutorial by Sea Lemon, and I thought it would just be sort of a fun idea to try out. It was a struggle, but I was happy with how it came out, but it's not like anything that I would reproduce for mass market because it was a struggle, and this book has some issues. But I thought it would be fun to use as sort of a quick reference guide for some of the herbs, especially the ones that I get in the subscription boxes. And so this isn't going to be anything super fancy, just a little quick reference book for me to go along with my 9 other reference books on herbs. But maybe this one I'll actually use a lot more. And it's also made me open up my other books, which I don't typically use very often, so that I can put this little segment together for you guys. So today, if you haven't guessed already, we are talking about common sage, or Salvia officinalis, also known as garden sage and meadow sage, and only in one source I found was it also known as Spanish sage, and I don't really know if that's like a common thing or maybe it's outdated. I'm not really sure how that works. This is a projective or yin herb. These would be formally what you would recognize as a masculine herb, but if you don't feel like gendering your herbs, projective would be what you're looking for here. It is ruled by the planets Jupiter or Mercury, and its element is air, which is why I did the page border in yellow. It has a lot to do with the throat chakra, and you can use it for that. It's also skin safe, edible, not for long-term use, and I'll get more into that in a little bit. And also not for a lot of use if you are pregnant. So like you can have it in a seasoning, but you should not be consuming a bucket load of sage if you are pregnant or trying to become pregnant. Its metaphysical uses are balance, clairvoyance, focus. It can be used to consecrate and bless. It's great for divination, fertility, grounding, guidance, healing, insight, knowledge, longevity, magic, memory, mind, magic, money, negativity, obstacles, peace, prosperity, psychic ability, purification, spirit, stability, strength, visions, mental well-being, and wishes. So sage is kind of a powerhouse as far as herbs go. It's definitely really great for doing any magic that involves the powers of the mind and regards to like the metaphysical and connecting with astral realms and things like that, but also for things that are sort of pretty generic, like wisdom and memory, things like that. So that would definitely be what I would use sage for. Other uses or info that you might be interested in is that it belongs to the mint family, which I did not know. It can also be used as a cleaning agent as well as for smudging. It contains vitamin K and antioxidants. It's antimicrobial, good for your oral health, and reduces menopause symptoms. It may also lower blood sugar levels as well as improve memory and brain function, may lower bad LDL cholesterols, and it may prevent certain cancers. It also is known to support bone health and combat skin aging. Also, I am not a doctor, so please check with your doctor before trying any of these out or applying anything this way. This is not a substitute for medical advice. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. You can add sage to soups, stuffings, butter, tomato sauces, eggs. You can use it as a rub for meat, seasonings for roasted vegetables, combining it with mashed potatoes or squash for a savory side dish. Sage also contains a compound known as thujone, which might also be toxic. Drinking too much sage tea or consuming the essential oil should be avoided. Limit the consumption of tea to 3 to 6 cups daily. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you guys on our little buddy sage. So I'm just going to smudge my page with some sage, as well as add just a little bit of the herb to the page so that I can sort of tie in that essence into the page. And I might do this for everyone, not really sure. I probably will because I do like the little effect of having a little herb on the page. And that's going to be it, guys. Let me know if this was useful, and I'll catch you on the next one. Happy travels. Bye!